No, but I have no small things.
I mean, if we
Ready
can't,
to jump out from the darkness at any point.
yeah, those bastards we have to deal with, but the spirit itself might be bound by ancient magic. So there might be a way to set it free in the ancient part, not in the modern
Are
part.
we supposed to set it free?
And get rid of it.
Okay,
Anyway,
get rid of
yeah.
it. That's a good thing to do, right?
Not send it to the village, just.
No, okay, not send it to the village, but
Okay.
something with it.
Imja's eyes open,
I hope someone knows.
and the thing inside her speaks to you and says, "My mistress fights the father. Go now."
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So I have just conducted some interesting encounters. You will be pleased to know that although both of them succeeded in their spirit attack, Imja was able to drive down some of its power. And it succeeded as well and tried to possess her and failed with a fumble. Oops.
Some good news.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. So let's head over there then.
Is it the green dice?
So at the moment, Imja is holding her own against this spirit.
Yeah.
So I will conduct further problems in parallel as we go.
All right.
All right, so you and the four of you and about 5 or 6 or 10 of the village individuals. And as before, do you want to stay out here with the others in a guarding and ready capacity?
We need an archer
Yeah. Inside, you mean? Or outside?
inside.
Oh, really? Okay.
How big was that
You
room?
can go, on the far
I
back.
didn't really see how big the room was.
The room inside is about twice the size of this room, so it's really not very big.
You don't need an archer.
Okay.
One of the, maybe a little bit bigger than that, but not very much. When you were
You must
jabbing with your
definitely
spear,
don't
when
need
you were
an
jabbing with
archer.
your spear and things
Yeah.
like that, you were really fighting through most of the space.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can
But
we
it's
fit
big enough
side
for
by
4.
side?
What do you say?
Can we fit side by side in the corridor?
Yes, you've done it before. You have to be a little bit careful, but you, as we have said, the two of you are used to this.
Yeah.
If you
Overall,
move
it's
in
sweeping.
far enough,
You'll be
we will
behind
have
us.
room.
I mean, you have
Yeah.
some wounds still, so maybe you shouldn't be in the front line.
yeah.
Okay. So, are you taking some of the people with you inside or not? You can, or it's up to you. Skava suggests not.
It's probably a bad idea.
Doesn't
Yeah.
make it
Also-
better.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Also,
It's
they are not
crowded
used to
enough.
fighting together with the two of
Yeah.
you, and
I was
who
gonna make sure
knows,
this time-
somebody's going to lose an eye.
This time, let's make sure to get a lantern lit and
Yep.
hang it on the belt.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Mine's lit.
I could use the flaming sword on the spear as well, right?
correct. So
Yeah.
you did before. That's how you killed the one ghoul.
Let's see if this pesky children are around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
so
it has
it's
been
lots of
enough
light.
time for you to recover, let's see, 1/4 of your power. So that is 3 points of power back. So you had spent 4, correct?
No one.
Only 1?
Yeah.
On the spear?
Yeah.
No. That takes 4 power.
Oh, it takes 4 power.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it says 4 power. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but you have gained 3 back.
Okay.
So I went and read the little rules about that too. And you get back 3 power every 6 hours.
Minus
That's how it works for you.
Okay. I have my lantern. I draw my sword.
And well, it
Ready?
is still daylight outside. So are you proceeding with them after all? Or are you going to stay outside?
I'm proceeding into the
Okay. So
corridor and into the room. And then I'll see.
I will get out my little map then. I will use.
It very much depends on what we find in there.
Right. I understand. Now,
If you face forward, could you face... Look at the roof? Because we had some
Remember
problem
that?
there
Yes.
last time.
Do I remember how tall
I have
was
no
the
weapon to reach the roof,
No,
but I
but-
can look and
How
I
tall?
can cry.
How far up was it to the ceiling?
Okay.
Arthur had to throw his eggs, so
2 of them.
guess
probably,
would be
probably 2 of them.
3 need.
Yeah, good. Okay. Things are happening on the spirit plane. I'm keeping track. And so now I want you to make a scan roll.
Everybody.
No, just him. He's up front.
That's a success.
Okay. Nicely enough, make a check on your scan. And fortunately, you can see that the area is deserted. There is the burnt and twisted remains of one of them. And it is full-sized adult.
Full-size adult?
Yeah.
The little burned?
Yeah, the creature that he killed.
All right.
Yeah. There's something kind of terrifying and horrible in the corner that you can see. And as you look that way, then you guys can see as well. Probably just Jovan at the moment. The 2 of you are a little bit in the back. So,
what is it?
Well, it is a young man and a young woman. And they have their arms around each other. They are pressed into the corner. They look terrified. They are wearing ragged, ancient clothes, or older clothes, really, not too different from what you are wearing. They are looking at you with hands like this. And then why don't you make a chaos lore check?
What would that be?
That you have I believe you have your
cult lore, literacy. No,
oh, it's cult lore. You belong to a chaos cult.
Okay, that's a fail.
Okay, and so perhaps their pathetic and sympathetic look has fooled you for a moment. And Jovan, your role in this case is going to involve intelligence. And so, since I
3 or 5.
Well, the thing I want to think about it with Jovan is how paranoid has he been? How suspicious has he been about this entire thing? And I think he has been pretty suspicious so far. He has not been very confident and is worried about the situation. He's trying to be careful. So let's give you your full intelligence times 5, 60 or less.
Cool. Critical.
It's them. These are the ghouls.
Get them!
Exactly.
I spear them.
Okay.
The first one I can reach.
Okay, so there we go. Let me get some strike ranks ready.
The initiation.
Can't you lit your spear on fire so we kill them for good?
He can, if he wants it. We have a strike rank rules in your sheet now. So if you just spear one of them, then your strike rank is, I believe,
1.
Hold on, it is
3 plus 1.
3 plus 1. Yes. Yeah. Whereas if you want to add 5 more for your spell, you can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So that means that you'll be coming in on here with the spear. That's Jovan, right? Okay.
If you guys spread out a little bit, I can come in on 6.
Okay.
I can throw my hatchet.
Do I need a movement to get beside them?
Yes.
Much?
Well, the rules
6
for strike
without
rank,
the movement.
I have added the rules for strike rank here, so we no longer have to suffer.
Remember last time?
Unprepared spell or missile. So that blade shot will also be unprepared spell then.
Yep.
I believe it's on this. There we are. Yes.
7.
Okay.
Unprepared spell or missile. Is blade job is going under that then?
Yes, correct. It can treat it as prepared.
I can treat it as prepared?
Yeah.
Alright, any reason, or is it because of the rune?
We decided we know what we encounter in there, right?
Yeah. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to allow you to treat your spell as prepared as well.
Okay.
the way that this works is that these spells require a focus, which is a little rune.
Yeah.
So if you just have to cast it and you aren't prepared at all, that means you have to draw a little rune.
And that gives an unprepared strike rank.
Correct.
All right.
But the fact is that most people are smart enough with a weapon affecting spell to actually draw the rune on the weapon in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's right there to use.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Also, that's why many of the battle magic spells, people tattoo the runes on them, on their own body. So that way you always have the focus. So some spells don't require a focus, but most of them do.
Okay.
So then, for example, speed dart. For you, I am certain, has been carved into your bow.
I have multi-missile, so
Yeah.
and yes, that's at the grip
Yeah, well,
So
exactly.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
have my-
definitely right there on your
right
bow. Yeah,
there on the
Mhm.
inside where.
exactly. So, therefore, if we treat your spell as prepared, then you would be coming in on what, 4? 4. 4. Okay, that makes more sense actually. And you were talking about throwing your axe,
Yes.
which is going to be at what strike rank?
Is it 70?
No.
Yeah, or no.
Striking 5
5.
plus.
Well, for the axe itself, for throwing, you don't need to worry about that number.
Okay. Okay.
So it's just the
5 for
base
her.
one. Yeah, it's just the base because
And
you're
she
just
don't have to move.
you're just pitching it. You are not worrying about its length.
as
or
long as
anything
we get
like
out
that.
of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So it's
It's a
0.
power use for spell. That's also counted in for a strike rank.
Okay.
Say again.
Yeah,
Yes,
well,
it is.
so-
And the power as well. Correct.
So that's power use for spell is power -1.
Mhm.
So that,
So Jovan's coming in on 7.
and I would also come in at 7 if I do blade shot. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do blade shot too.
How
Okay,
far
so
in do we-
everybody's coming in on
No,
7
I
except
don't
for
think
you.
I'll need more than 3 meters. Actually, I did forget about this.
Okay,
sword
so
thing.
you're going to
you
hop
have
back?
to be close.
You want to be right here instead? 6.
No. I have to move at least 6 meters in
Right.
to reach them with a.
6 meters is a long way. 3
Yeah,
at the
but
most.
3 isn't enough to reach them with a sword.
I think it'll be okay. Oh, with
Okay.
the sword? No.
No,
Yeah,
that's
correct.
what I think.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
pretty.
So you're coming in
I'm
with
not
a,
so used to this.
Are you coming in with a sword?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
So it's 2 plus
2 plus your base
2
plus the sword.
plus 4, 8, right?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, Skava sword. Okay. Good plan, good plan. Okay, so their base strike rank, they begin to transform
Good plan.
on 4, which comes in. So as you are just a moment before your axe is going to leave your hand, they are beginning to transform, and what they are doing is their bodies are snapping together and fusing with one another. You can
Good,
see
one
that they're
target.
you can also see that they are growing.
Bad.
Mhm.
Well, one big
So-
target.
That's true. That will be a lot easier to hit. That's true. Okay, but it's that is just even as you are about ready to loose your axe, you can see that they are changing, and it is something terrifying. Okay, so that is occurring there, and then you will roll to hit. Tell me how you do with your thrown axe, which you are very good at.
68.
Which I think is enough. You have
Yeah,
pretty
70.
good. Yeah. So excellent. You have hit. Check it, And then-
Yeah,
yeah. and then we are going to roll the 20-sided die for
Can't you
the.
see there?
Uh,
It's one of these?
Yes,
Yeah.
the biggest one,
That one.
and that will tell us where.
Oh yeah, right. We needed that code. Damn it.
12.
Ooh, that's I think.
Chest.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Okay. So talk to me about your damage. The D6 plus 1.
1.
Oh no.
2.
Okay. Well, so your axe has struck it in the chest. I will tell you that much.